Want to get this briefing by email? Here's the sign up. Good evening. Here's the latest. Image credit Ali Song/Reuters 1. We're in a very strong position. That was President Trump today, saying that the 25% tariffs he imposed on $250 billion worth of Chinese goods would hurt China, not the U.S. He also said he was considering additional levies on nearly every imported product and referred to the trade dispute as a little squabble. The U.S. now has the highest tariff rate among developed countries, outranking Canada, Germany, and France, as well as China, Russia, and Turkey. The trade war could be long and painful, our economics correspondent writes, as both sides dig into their positions. Above, a food innovation exhibition in Shanghai today. Stocks jumped on Tuesday, recovering some ground from their biggest loss in more than 4 months on Monday. Credit Joe Radel/Getty Images. Image credit Joe Radel/Getty Images 2. Boeing executives resisted the idea of grounding its 737 MAX jets in the weeks after a crash that killed 189 people in Indonesia. 4 months later, a 737 MAX crashed in Ethiopia, killing 157. The pushback was documented in an audio recording reviewed by The Times. In a tense November meeting, American Airlines pilots pressed Boeing for an urgent fix, and even suggested taking a more aggressive approach that would most likely have led to the grounding of the model. Above, a grounded 737 MAX in March. Mike Sinnott, a Boeing vice president, acknowledged to the pilots that the manufacturer was assessing potential design flaws but balked at grounding the 737 MAX. A flawed anti-stall system played a role in both disasters. On Wednesday, lawmakers will grill federal regulators about how the MAX was certified. Credit Ali Haider EPA, via Shutterstock. Image credit Ali Haider EPA, via Shutterstock 3. Yemen's Iranian-backed Houthi rebels attacked a Saudi oil facility today, a day after Saudi Arabia said 2 of its oil tankers, like the one above, were sabotaged. It was unclear whether the attacks were related to increasing tensions between Iran and the U.S. and its allies in the Persian Gulf, but suspicions centered on Iran after the Trump administration's warning of planned aggression by Iran. President Trump said today there were no plans to deploy more troops, and during a visit to Russia, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said, "We fundamentally do not seek a war with Iran." Credit Aaron Schaff / The New York Times. Image credit Aaron Schaff / The New York Times 4.